What if I told you that you don't need a huge budget to build a strong and effective animal shed? Most beginners delay starting their farming journey just because they think setup is expensive. They imagine big structures, heavy costs, and complicated designs, but the truth is a smart shed is not about money. It's about planning, because even a low-cost setup can deliver high results if designed properly. Today, I'm going to show you how to build a low-cost animal shed step by step. A setup that protects your animals, improves productivity, and saves money. This is not just construction, this is smart farming strategy, because your shed directly affects health, growth, and profit. So if you get this right, everything else becomes easier. Let's start with the most important factor, location. Choosing the right place for your shed is more important than the shed itself. Always pick a slightly elevated area to avoid water accumulation. Waterlogging creates disease, and disease creates loss. So your first goal is to keep the area dry and clean. Make sure the location has proper sunlight and airflow. Sunlight helps kill harmful bacteria naturally, and fresh air keeps animals comfortable and stress-free. A dark and suffocated shed is a disaster waiting to happen. So never compromise on ventilation and light. Now let's talk about the structure, which is where most people overspend. You don't need expensive materials to build a strong shed. You can use locally available resources like bamboo, wood, or simple iron frames. These materials are affordable and easy to manage, and when used correctly, they can last for years. For the roof, go for low-cost options like tin sheets or thatch. The purpose of the roof is to protect from heat, rain, and cold. It doesn't need to look fancy, it needs to work effectively. You can also use insulation techniques to reduce heat inside, because temperature control is very important for animal comfort. Now let's discuss flooring, which many people ignore. The floor should be slightly sloped for proper drainage. This helps remove urine and waste easily. A flat floor can trap water and create hygiene problems. And hygiene issues always lead to health problems. You can use simple concrete or even compacted soil with proper covering. The goal is to keep it dry and easy to clean. Regular cleaning should not feel like a difficult task, because consistency in cleaning maintains animal health. And healthy animals always perform better. Now let's move to space management inside the shed. Overcrowding is one of the biggest mistakes in farming setups. Each animal needs enough space to move and rest comfortably. Lack of space creates stress and reduces productivity. So always plan your shed according to the number of animals. Proper spacing also helps in better airflow and cleanliness. It reduces the risk of disease spreading quickly, and it makes feeding and monitoring much easier. A well-organized shed saves both time and effort, and efficiency always leads to better results. Feeding area is another important part of your shed design. Keep feeding troughs at a comfortable height for animals. This reduces feed wastage and improves intake. Less wastage means more savings over time, and better intake means better growth and production. Water systems should also be planned carefully. Always provide easy access to clean and fresh water. You can use simple containers or low-cost automatic systems. The goal is to ensure constant availability, because water plays a major role in health and productivity. Now let's talk about protection from weather conditions. Your shed should protect animals from extreme heat in summer and from cold winds during winter. Simple curtains, covers, or natural barriers can help. You don't need expensive solutions for basic protection. Shade is extremely important, especially in hot climates. You can use trees, nets, or extended roofing for shade. This keeps animals cool and stress-free animals always produce better results. Comfort is directly linked to productivity. Now, let's focus on waste management, which is often ignored. Animal waste should be removed regularly and properly. You can even use it as fertilizer or for biogas production. This turns waste into an additional income source. Smart farmers always find ways to reuse resources. Lighting is another factor that can improve your setup. Basic lighting helps in monitoring animals at night. It also increases safety and convenience. You don't need expensive systems, just simple solutions. Practicality always beats complexity. Now let's talk about cost control, which is the main goal. Always plan before you build anything. Avoid unnecessary features that don't add value. Focus only on what improves animal health and efficiency. That's how you keep costs low and results high. You can also build your shed in phases instead of all at once. Start small and expand as your business grows. This reduces financial pressure and risk, and allows you to learn and improve along the way. Smart growth always beats fast growth. Remember, a low-cost shed does not mean low quality. It means smart use of resources and better planning. Many successful farmers started with simple setups and built strong businesses over time. Your start doesn't need to be perfect, it needs to be practical. So now the question is, are you waiting for a big budget or ready to start smart? Because the right setup can change your entire farming journey. Start with what you have and improve step by step. Take action today and build your foundation. Because a smart shed is not an expense, it's an investment in your success.